Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran is the storm that is approaching. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Enjoy the content and have an awesome day. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Q&A, the video where you ask the questions and I try my best to answer them. Welcome to Q&A 42, where I will be answering more of the questions from the community. So if you find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But with that, let's begin Q&A 42. Our first question for today is from Zentian8815, and the question is, will you do a prehistoric Godline lore video? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Hell, I'll do you one better. I will do a prehistoric Godline lore series. And what I'll do is, so it doesn't interfere with my regular schedule on this channel, I will probably post those videos on my Jay's Movies channel. You know, the one where I review stuff and whatever. This way here, it'll give me an excuse to upload on that channel, and I will still be doing reviews on that channel, don't worry. I'm just waiting to see what movie I want to review next. I'll probably do that series on my movie review channel because it's actually more than just movie reviews. I feel like doing original films on there as well, so that would kind of count as original films. This is just so I don't interfere with my 2 movies per month thing. I've been on a roll when it comes to movies on the main channel. I've been uploading 2 movies per month. That's pretty amazing. So with the way things are going, the Andrew movie is definitely going to get a June release. I would say early to mid-June. While J6, if I'm lucky enough, will probably be out by late June. And if not, then definitely early July. But yeah, I will be making a prehistoric Godline lore series, so keep your eyes peeled for episode 1 on the review channel. Question 2 is from Connor Rokes 8393, and the question is, have you seen shows like Godzilla Hanna-Barbera, Godzilla Singular Point, and Godzilla the Series? I've never seen the Hanna-Barbera show from the late 70s. I've heard about it, and I heard it was kind of promising. I've seen Godzilla Singular Point, and let's just say it's a very unique take on the King of the Monsters. And as for Godzilla the Series, I've only seen a couple of episodes. I love how it's a continuation of the 1998 Godzilla. Now, I know a lot of people hate on this Godzilla for looking nothing like Godzilla and being the weakest incarnation, but I like him not because of Godzilla, but I like him as his own monster. He's like its own monster Zilla, you know what I'm saying? Like, the story's really good, you know, and the Godzilla design looks really cool. He kind of looks like a mutant iguana. I mean, nothing like the real Godzilla, but it still deserves a little bit of praise where praise is due. Question 3 is from 22 Lord Master, and the question is, have you seen the second trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth? If so, what are your thoughts? No, I have not seen the second trailer, nor do I wish to see it. Because the thing with trailers is that they tend to give away way too much. And I want to go into Jurassic World Alive not knowing much. I want to go in there knowing as little as possible. I want to be surprised. I'll watch the first trailer, but that's it. When it comes to movies in general, not just Jurassic World or whatever, just movies in general. I made that mistake with Fallen Kingdom and watched all 3 trailers, and I wasn't surprised by what the movie had to offer. So, yeah, from now on, I will only be watching the first trailer, and then that's it. The next thing I watch will be the actual movie. Our next question is from Aaron CS7, and the question is, are Zeb and Cassie going to get married? I don't know. Maybe. But you'll have to find out for yourself. Our next question is from Antonio, and the question is, will there be a film about the Godline and how they are losing valuable members like Sir Dreadnought, Spinecrusher, and the Professor Raptor? Going back to my Godline lore again, that will probably be explained in that series, so keep your eyes peeled on my movie review channel for that. Our next question is from T-Rex Studios, and the question is, Did you watch the Indigo Park Chapter 2 trailer? Yes, I did. And honestly, it looks really terrifying. I actually loved the first chapter. I love how it was set in an amusement park rather than a toy factory like these other horror games tend to take place in. It's kind of redundant. But Indigo Park gives a sort of unique feel taking place in an amusement park. And I loved the soundtrack of it, especially that song in the end, Rambly Reviews. I love that song. And speaking of Rambly, he's a really good character. The voice actor for him did a really good job. I cannot wait for Chapter 2 to come out and see what the little raccoon has in store for us. Up next, we have a question from legendary Godzilla and his kingdom. And the question is, what are your thoughts about the whole Godzilla x Kong Supernova Space Godzilla theory? For me, as much as I want Gigan to make it into the MonsterVerse, I know a lot of people are speculating that Gigan is going to be the villain, but I think logically, Space Godzilla would make more sense. Evidence strongly suggests that it's going to be Space Godzilla. And either way, I'm really excited for this new movie. And like I've said before, for this movie, I hope they center more around Godzilla than they do Kong. Because I feel like Kong hogged the first two movies, and I feel like it's about time Godzilla had the spotlight. Our next question is from Max Bluetoons 40, and the question is, what is your favorite video game? Ark Survival Evolved and Ascended. I just really love the concept of taming dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. I'm not too much of a fan of the fantasy creatures, but the prehistoric creatures are definitely something I love to tame. Outside of that, I used to play a game called Spore. I was really addicted to that game. Back in the 2010s, that was pretty much my version of Ark. I loved Spore. And I wish I could play it again, but EA had to ruin it with their new updated system and whatever, and making Spore completely unplayable. So yeah, I'm not able to play Spore anymore, but I wish I could. Our next question is from Lad Video Game, and the question is, what's the hardest thing you've had to do on your channel? The hardest thing I've ever done on the channel was transition from Thomas content to dinosaur content. Because when it came to like Thomas content, the reason I quit that was because I just didn't want to do it anymore. And it wasn't really what I wanted to do anyway. I wanted to be a dino tuber. And I've told you guys before about the whole COPPA situation and YouTube marking some of my videos for kids. That really took a toll on me. So that's kind of why I switched to dinosaur content. And honestly, ever since the J Cinematic Universe, I couldn't be any happier. Next up, we have a question from Joshua Zilla, and the question is the clone Giga from J Apex of the Universe still around? Yes, he is, and when I start working on J6, I have something big planned for him. Our last question for today is from Spinosaurus Aegypticus Fanboy, and the question is, will we get to see any more of the Anti-Giga Squad in the future? Yes, you will, on both the Unique Guy 24 channel as well as this channel in crossover films. I have a lot planned in the future. Crimson will get his revenge on Zeb at some point, and even Lexi will make her appearance as a rival to Cassie. But you'll have to find out later on what goes down. And with that, that's gonna wrap it up for Q&A 42. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Also, if you have any more questions for me, let me know in the comments down below, and they might make it into Q&A 43. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.